Hey guys, it's Mary2 and welcome back to another Sims 4 Townie Makeover. We are back from Windenburg, actually, and I don't even remember what this house is called. Partihaus or something along those lines. I'm gonna look because I want to provide you guys with the best experience. And I realize me doing this in the middle of the recording, it's not the best experience, but that's what you get here. You get that raw content. So, yeah. I've had these guys in my head for a while. It's actually been a fair number of weeks since I've done this. So the only reason I remember any of it is because I did a little pre-editing to make sure it wasn't super long. Because the recording was like 2 hours long. I was taking my jolly time to do this. So, oh, I don't know if you'll be able to hear that game volume. I apologize if you can hear the game volume. Oh, Sims Delivery. Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. I know what that is. Never mind. Where do you suppose that I put it? Anyway, so I've gone with a dynamic for these Sims. So basically, two of them are a little bit more on the responsible side, and two of them are a little bit more on the party side. Not that you can't be responsible and party at the same time. I just feel like most people prioritize one over the other. So, Jade here is one of our more responsible gals. She's a little bit more on the ambitious side. So her traits are neat, ambitious, and outgoing. So I imagine her as more of the... I'm trying to find the right words. The business woman. She's got goals, and she doesn't really have time to, put her attention on anything besides those goals. So with the help of her friend, whom I have... Oh, Ava. Ava is her name, I believe. Or Eva, however you say it. I work with someone who spells her name that way, and she says Ava, so I'm gonna say Ava. You say it however you want. With the help of her friend Ava, she manages to cut loose a little bit. Ava gets Jade to, party a little bit. I'm gonna put that Sims Delivery in later. Are we in here? What are we called? I don't even think I need the one that I did. I just need to see what this household is called, so you guys can know what we're talking about here. Aha! Party house. Yep. Is that what I said? I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, I went for like a chic, stylish jean jacket kind of look. A little bit of the leopard print poking through there. And then I sped up the outfits a little bit faster because it just... I was taking a long time on, like, little things like jewelry. It was driving me crazy. It was driving me crazy watching it back. I didn't want to drive you guys crazy while you were watching it back. While you were watching me watching it back. This is a whole dynamic. Side note, she looks absolutely stunning in this color. It's fantastic. I'm still trying to figure out why do we need so many nail variants? My golly. I know somebody commented, I don't remember who it was a long time ago. Okay, maybe not a long time ago. It was a good while ago now. But some of them are matte, some of them are glossy. So there's reasons for those things, but I just feel like there's so many nails that are all kind of sort of the same. And some of them I just don't understand how to use. Like the French, what is that called? The French manicure. Like, are they colored for the skin tones? Or I don't know. I don't know. Look, I am not a nail girly. So, I don't know. I'm super torn between should I paint my nails because I'm an artist and I like color and fun stuff, and is it too girly? I'm not really a girly girl. It's just, I don't know, nail polish and jewelry and doing my hair and stuff. It's just not really my vibe. So, I don't know, I'm torn. I usually just don't Also, nail polish is really, really bad for my nails. Well, nails in general, but I notice when I put nail polish on consistently, my nails just get all flimsy and sad. So that's probably just me doing it wrong, but you know. Anyway, back to the video. We're done talking about my nails. Yeah, I don't know. I think she looks great now. Not to pat myself on the back. I just think she needed a little redo, and I think it definitely has helped her. So, our studious, ambitious, hardworking gal knows who she is and what she wants to do, and we love that for her. We love that for her. I do remember what I did for this. Again, only because I watched through it. I would not have known, which means I would not have anything to talk about had I not gone through this. The high school years clothes, let me tell ya, really good for this. Also, we got a bunch of new, like, base game stuff, which is awesome. So, you know. I went back to this blue top, and I did one of these fun rainbow colors, because look at how fun this is. I can totally see Ava getting this for her and being like, this is so fun. This would look amazing on you. And she'd be like, it's a little flashy. And you will see, this is actually Ava's vibes, which is why I say Ava probably bought this for her. You'll see when we get to Ava. Ava was a lot of fun, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're on Jade right now. We are on Jade. I'm going to check and see if I have these guys saved to my gallery. Because, no, not packs you might like. I don't want that. I want my gallery. Hello? Ah, there we go. Because I want you guys to be able to download these because I am proud of them. They are in there. Okay. Oh, they're not saved. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to rewrite the thing, but I'm not going to do it now. I will get those guys uploaded by the time you see this video. So they will be on the gallery under 7 Mary 2. Do I have spaces in my name? Let's check. I don't. So just 7 capital Mary number 2. And you can find my gallery. And you can download The Sims. What to talk about? What to talk about? I've got nothing. Those shoes are crazy. They're gonna change. Don't worry, they're gonna change. They will go away. I just watched this and I don't remember what I went with. Oh, I do remember what I went with. I just saw it. I just saw it. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. And it's a dress that I have not used in a very long time because it's very 2014. And that's okay. There she is in all her glory. I added some new pieces to make it look like she's really here for a picnic. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. She looks adorable. She looks adorable. She is ready for a picnic date. Woohoo! And then her winter weather kind of makes her look stunning. Like, she is stunning, but like, look at her. She's beautiful. And maybe she's a skier. Maybe that's what she does on her vacations. She goes up to the mountains and skis. And you know, it's not something I normally do. So that's what we went with. Gotta take those good screenshots. And now we're moving on to Paolo. I believe that's how you say that. Paolo. Paolo. I would never say Paolo. That was a joke. Paolo. I'm not making fun of your name if your name is Paolo. My apologies. I'm just being a little silly. Anyway, so if you've been with me for a long time, you know I have a little bit of an aversion to facial hair. I don't like it. Blanket statement, I don't like it. There are guys that can wear it and it's fine, and I actually prefer some guys with it. But I really had to fight my urge to just take it off these Sims because I think both of these guys looked better without it. I didn't. But, you know, we just changed it up a little bit. They need a little change. I feel like this guy could, I don't know. He's given off some, like, some villain vibes. Like, I don't know. He's given off some Disney villain vibes. Not from his, like, wardrobe, but just from his face, you know? you know? He's a very simple dude. He doesn't put, not that he doesn't put a lot of time and thought into his wardrobe, but you know, it doesn't take much for him to look good. So, less is more for Paolo. But he is one of our partiers. He's a bro, he's a music lover, and he is athletic. So he's one of our party dudes, you know, he likes to get crazy. Oh, I don't like this hat. Side note, I don't like that new hat. It looks weird. Maybe that's me. I don't know. But yeah, he's a sports bro. He's a jock. Probably spends most of his Sunday afternoons in front of the TV. And yeah, he likes to have fun, you know? I would say he's not totally on the spectrum of fun over responsibility, but you know, he's just your typical guy who likes sports, I think. He just likes sports a little bit too much is kind of the vibe I'm getting from him. And all of these folks' party outfits, I just went a little crazy on because they're the party house household, you know? Like we gotta live up to their name a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Ew. What am I doing? Keep it simple, stupid. What are we doing here? There we go. Basic. Basic black jeans. Am I sold on that to this day, weeks after recording this? No. No. However, it's fine. Am I ever gonna think about it ever again? No. So it's fine. Oh, I give him white shoes. That's just on par for 2025. I don't understand white shoes. I have a lot of friends who wear white shoes. And I'm the kind of girl who, if you're gonna wear sneakers especially, you're gonna use them. I'm not out here buying sneakers for looks. The only time I did that was I bought a pair of off-brand Converse. Off-brand Converse. I didn't get a lot of shoes growing up, so I saved some money and I got my shoes, and I was very excited about it as a teenager. I took a little bit more care of them, but I don't clean them now because I don't care anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Shoes are kind of just shoes to me. I went off on shoes there for a second, and now we're at the woman of the hour, Ava Capriciosa. Preciosa. Do you think she's Hispanic? I think her last name pronunciation would change depending on her ethnicity. Capricosia, Capriciosa. I don't know. If you know how to pronounce her last name, let me know in the comments because I'm at a loss. This is Ava. And I really wanted to give her colored hair because that's fun and party and it's just a little bit wild. Ava's just a little bit wild. So she's got to have some fun. The only problem with colored hair in The Sims is... Oh, it's stunning, first of all. It's just, you can't change the style, right? It's a little sad. It's a little sad. I did have purple in mind for her. I went through a couple different options. You see, I couldn't make up my mind. I did go for purple for her because from her everyday outfit originally, it just looked like her signature color, and she just looks stunning in the purple, clearly. Look at her. On our spectrum of responsible to partier, Ava is all the way down at partier. Ava is that girl who needs Jade in her life so that she pays her bills on time and, you know, remembers that life is not all about partying, because Ava just likes to have a good time. Ava is here for the fun vibes. She does not like to be bogged down by responsibility. And she's just got to reel her in, you know? She's got to reel her in. I'm telling you, high school years came in clutch for this. It's fantastic. Her traits right now are hot-headed, romantic, and materialistic. I do believe materialistic I changed to party animal, when Ava was created, that trait did not exist, but I think it is the perfect trait for her. And I didn't want to get rid of hot-headed because that's actually like a trait, whereas, I don't know, materialistic party lover, I think you can kind of get similar vibes from them with the right storyline. But hot-headed, I didn't want to take away from her short fuse, as it were. And romantic just feels right. It feels like Ava. So I didn't get rid of that. I went for a lot of purple makeup, which I don't usually do, but I feel like it kind of works for her. So this hair is actually the light purple, in my opinion, like the worst looking purple in the world. But they colored it on this hair to make it not look horrendous, which means I can't change her hair. Because if I do, it's gonna look horrendous. So, sorry, Ava. You're stuck with this ponytail for the rest of your days. Which is fine. I mean, it's gorgeous. I added this sword. Do I keep that sword? I don't remember doing that. When I added some freckles and things. I like to add freckles and moles and things. It just, I don't know, it adds an element of realism. A lot of stuff that gets covered up by your shirt. Or I guess in Ava's case, in this particular scenario, not get covered up by your dress, clearly. So, yeah. I feel like I don't think Ava quite as much, but the other three, no, maybe it's more like Paolo and Jade. They had very cartoon features, like incredibly exaggerated features. Like to the point where it wasn't quite realistic. Like Jade's head is really big, for the record. I don't think I made it smaller, but she definitely looks more proportionate now. But that's why I usually try not to tweak their faces too much in these videos, but I did do that a little bit, especially for Jade and Paolo. I think I did a little bit for Marcus too. Not quite as much for Jade, not for Ava. Not quite as much for Ava because she's pretty proportionate. I did pull down the size of her chest. It was a little bit too much for me. It was a little exaggerated. I could be crazy. I don't know. But I just pulled it back a little bit. Just for the sake of them not being that pronounced. But yeah. Okay, this party outfit has got a story. She's got a story to tell. This party outfit, I could not land on a good anything. I wanted to make this dress work, and I could not get it to work. So eventually, I just kind of like moved on and came back to it. It was that bad. I very rarely have to move on from an outfit and come back to it. But this dress was giving me some kind of trouble. I'll tell you what. Some kind of trouble. So we're going to keep going. Is her sleepwear a onesie? Because that's amazing. I can't imagine sleeping in a onesie. I have a onesie. It's a little small. Maybe that's why I can't imagine sleeping in it. But maybe if you had a proper size onesie, it would be nicer. I was really trying to go for a super flashy dress. I just could not find one. I could not for the life of me find one. I wanted to use this one. It was giving Ava, but it wasn't working, guys. It was not working. I had to move on. It's driving me nuts. Disclaimer, I will be using that ring for everyone. I love that ring. I don't know why, it's cute. I like it. Okay, moving on. We'll come back to it. Don't even worry about it. Swimwear. Simple, easy, awesome. Bright colors. Super bright colors. All of the bright colors. That's kind of her thing. Just bright colors. Bright colors out the wazoo. I say putting her in a black and beige dress. Okay. We did not go back to the 2014 vibes. I like her tattoo. I like the sword. The dagger. The dagger with the eyeball. I don't know how I feel about this dress. I don't know if I'd call it modest, but nothing is showing, so I think it's okay. I usually tend to be a little bit more reserved on Sims that I'm playing with. If it's Sims I'm never gonna think about again, I'm a little bit more lenient. And her, look at this. This is amazing. Look at how gorgeous this is. This outfit. I wish I had enough security in myself to wear an outfit like this. Because I don't. And here we are, we're back. Okay. That didn't take long. Anyway. Did I put her in that top too? I think I did. So both the girls have matching tops, which is kind of fun. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Oh, no, 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 no. Jade has the one from the Butler pack. What is that called? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, moving on to Marcus Flex. Now, he's kind of a little bit of a celebrity in the Sims world. Everybody knows Marcus. Everybody loves Marcus. And on our responsible to party scale, I would say he's just underneath Jade by a little bit. He's a responsible boy. He strikes me as the oldest of the bunch. I don't like his traits, though. His traits are kind of, I don't know. They don't really fit. He does look good with the handlebar mustache, though. I should have gone with the handlebar mustache. I thought it was a little too much. But look at how nice he looks without the facial hair. He looks so nice. Marcus. Anyway, bro, active, and non-committal are his traits. I don't know if I love that. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Obviously he's a sports bro. I mean, him and Paolo probably hit it off by liking some kind of sport, having that in common. But, I mean, he strikes me as the oldest. So, I don't know. I just feel like I get a little bit of a sense of even just his face. He's giving, I like to party, but I also know when it's time to just be serious. That's what I'm getting. So, that's what I went with. Yeah, that's what I went with. But overall, I am, like, really, really proud of how these guys came out. You know, I was thinking about this. Non-committal. He's got a little heart tattoo on his sleeve. So whose name is there? Who obviously he loved somebody enough to get their name tattooed onto his arm. Unless it's just his name, then he's just loving himself, which is incredibly prideful. Which is a no-no, Marcus. No-no, Marcus. We're not gonna do self-love here. Not that we hate ourselves, but we understand that we are beautiful creations of our Lord and Savior, and we are nothing without him. So self-love is a little bit too much in my brain. If you have a problem with that, you can leave. I mean, no one's forcing you to stay here. No offense meant. No offense meant. That's the word I was going for. But yeah, this is a never mind. I'm gonna stop. Activewear. A little bit of a sporty vibe. Again, he's a sporty guy. He's got a wide range of interests. Sports is one of them. But I wouldn't say he strikes me as being as enveloped by his love of sports as Paolo. Paolo just looks like one of those guys who's obnoxiously into sports. And, you know, they don't actually just have a look. I work with a lot of guys who are just obnoxiously into sports, and they don't all look the same, So, look at this top. This top is amazing. I feel like Ava just went shopping one day, and she was like, I got everybody party outfits. I just feel like that's what she would do. But that top looked really good on him, so I went with it. A little bit of fun. He knows how to have a good time. Easy swimwear, just a pair of shorts. Ugh. We put the most beautiful color on him. Like, you can just... Ugh. You see, as soon as I clicked on it, your eyes just go, oh yeah, that's nice. Goes well with the beige shorts. It goes beautifully with his skin tone. Ugh. Beautiful color. That purple is his color. 100%. Calling it now. Fantastic. Anyhow... Did I redo their house? I feel like I did, but I don't remember. And I don't remember. If I did, I will put that video in the link. and click the link if you want to see me redoing their houses. Anyhow, we're gonna hop into some screenshots. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments, feedback, and suggestions in the comments down below, and I will speak to you all in the next video. 7Mary2, over and out.